Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Amlan National High School Senior High, Class of 2020-2021 Virtual Graduation with a year's theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. To start with, may I request everyone to please stand for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and remain standing for the opening prayer.
Bayang magiliw, pero sa silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisingil. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw, may dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na naglilining, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng luwal, pati pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga api ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Sa ngalan samahan, ug sa Anak, ug sa Espiritu Santo. Amen. Amahan namo nga naa sa mga langit, pagdaygon ang imong ngalan. Umabot ka namo ang imong gingharian. Matuman ang imong pagbuot, dinhi sa yuta maingon sa langit. Ang kalanon namo sa matag adlaw, ihatag kanamo karong adlaw, ug pasaylua kami sa among mga sala. Ingon nga nagapasaylo kami sa mga nakasala kanamo, ug dili mo kami itugyan sa panulay. Hinunua luwasa kami sa daotan. Amen. Sa ngalan samahan, ug sa Anak, ug sa Espiritu Santo. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Amlan National High School Hymn.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the senior high school focal person, Mrs. Aiko Napao Kilario, for her words of welcome.
Graduation is a time to imagine your future and the world to come. When you think of the road ahead, you may gain perspective by looking back to where you've been. My dear graduates and parents, this day is about you and what you've achieved through hard work, determination, and moments of creative inspiration. May you continue to aspire great things. To the graduates, proud parents, honored guests, faculty and staff of this institution, friends, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all in today's momentous occasion, our first ever virtual graduation. My warmest congratulations to class 2020 to 2021. Thank you.
Let's welcome the Department of Education Secretary, Leonor Magdolis Briones, and Deputy Regional Director, Salustiano T. Jimenez, for their graduation messages.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world. and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Deputy Regional Director Salustano T. Jimenez.
Greetings of love and peace to each and everyone. School year 2020-2021 has been the most challenging year in education. All been struggling to survive in all aspects. But our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones lead the baton that education must continue amidst whatever crisis we will be facing. And so, here we are, celebrating one of the most precious accomplishment that you have, your graduation and moving up ceremonies. It is one fleeting sense of pride and joy to be able to celebrate with all of you for your victory, bravery, resilience, perseverance, and commitment that push you to experience what we have today. So our beloved, most precious gems, our dear learners, just wanted to let you know that you are doing great. It is not easy to be learners with all the pressures in today's world. The more in these trying times due to pandemic. How you hurdle your lessons remotely through distance learning of varied modalities, the fear and scare of the virus due to negative publicity, and many more. But you survive and victorious. So, don't lose your heart if you find things difficult. Today, the world is so tested. It is a high time that you put all your learnings into action. Never be a bystander watching as the world takes a paradigm shift. Take the wheel. Collectively, the youth are stronger than any pandemic known to men. Remember, everyone is a student of life as we all keep learning something or the other throughout our lives. So, keep the faith and believe in yourselves. Work hard and work smart too, and with the right focus and determination, you will see that goals are not impossible to achieve. Just have a clear plan, and whatever detours come your way, don't be afraid. Face them with conviction that those are part of the pitfalls where we cannot evade. So be strong and let your education and learnings with God be your shield. And don't forget to thank the most honest persons in your life. Those who can say and tell you exactly what you are doing, either good or bad. Those who guide you sincerely to the path where you want to walk on. Who always with you in times of your successes and downfalls. They are your parents, teachers, relatives, and best friend. So learners, congratulations, you hit the mark on your timeline. To all the parents and guardians out there, your contribution towards the realization of the once dreams of your children is so great. Sustain it, and you will see and harvest the fruits of it sooner than later. So thank you for partnering with DepEd through your children's education. So to all of you, congratulations. To the school, I know how you struggle also, especially that the world was shocked of what happened and nobody was prepared. There were so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching its destination. So whatever is the experience and hardships, what is more important is the outcome of what you have done. That's why my salute to you. To our teachers, school heads, supervisors, and non-teaching personnel, you did a great job, worthy of emulation. I am proud of you. To the SDOs, I am so happy of what your division accomplished for school year 2020-2021. Your efforts doesn't go to vain. Now it comes into fruition. So to all, kudos. To everyone, always have the smile in you. See miracles in life every day, and you will be filled with positivity in thoughts and actions. Congratulations once again. Keep safe and God bless everyone.
Let's hear a message from our dearest Schools Division Superintendent, Senin Presilio P. Pauline.
School year 2020-2021 has been a very trying and challenging school year. We came face to face with a number of major concerns that had to be addressed for the school year to open because of the pandemic brought about by the COVID-19 virus. We had to determine the modality of delivering lessons in our province in the absence of face-to-face classes. Enrollment had to be done remotely to keep to the safety standards so as not to compromise the health of our DepEd personnel, our learners, and parents as well. School year opening had to be done in October only when the President of the country gave the green light for school year 2020-2021 to commence on condition that there would be no face-to-face classes. DepEd had to contend with the fears and reservations of the different sectors of the society regarding school opening. But education shall continue. This was a strong conviction of DepEd Secretary Leonor M. Briones, and this was supported by DepEd officials in the different governance levels of the department. All means were exhausted to make education continue, and it did. Now, we are at the threshold of the falling of the curtain of a very challenging yet historical scene, school year 2020-2021. Truly, school year 2020-2021 is historical. And being so, all of us who have contributed to the realization that education must continue amid the pandemic challenge are now part of history. Our names may not appear in the annals of Philippine history, but definitely our relentless effort will be etched in its pages. To you, dear graduates and completers, your graduation, your completion is truly a feat which calls for a celebration. You have successfully overcome the different obstacles which have come along the way as you treaded your way during the school year. While the COVID-19 pandemic brought about fears among us, not to mention adverse change in life and lifestyle, it has also given you the opportunity to display how much you value education. The efforts you exerted as you worked on your modules and comply with the requirements really shows that education is a priceless commodity which almost everyone wants to possess. Congratulations to all of you for successfully completing the school year in spite of the great challenge that had to be faced head-on for you to reach this point of your life. Your graduation, your completion. Your graduation, your completion in these trying moments did not come in handy. So many ingredients had to be tossed and mixed to turn your dream of graduating, of completing, a reality. The guidance and support of the Department of Education at the central and regional levels provided us with a direction as we sailed through rough waters. The heroism of your teachers and other school personnel under the stewardship of the principals and school heads, as well as the guidance of our public schools district supervisors as they courageously enrolled, distributed, and retrieved the modules is truly remarkable. The compassion of our division module writers and quality assurance team members under the wings of our division subject area supervisors of Negros Oriental Division to craft and produce our modules to give life to our modality of distance learning through the printed modules is amazing. This was strongly supported by the men and women of the SGOD, administrative, finance, supply, and health sections, and everyone in the division of SDO Negros Oriental. The men and women of the alternative learning system also did their share to make education continue in their own context. The support of our national government and our local government units at the congressional, provincial, municipal, and barangay levels was very inspiring, which gave Negros Oriental Division the strength to carry on with its mission of providing education at whatever cost. Our PTAs in the division, district, and school levels were a formidable support system that was such a great help. Our partners in the public and private sectors did not also turn a blind eye and a deaf ear to our needs. The support of your parents, guardians, benefactors was a very important element whose contribution to your success could not be underestimated. these are the people who also deserve the accolade as you celebrate your success. As the curtain of school year 2020-2021 falls, let us continue to hope that we will continue to strengthen education in the new normal through our dedication, commitment, and compassion. As we celebrate success, I give all our graduates, all our completers, and their parents, guardians, benefactors, and all those who made this possible my loud hurrah and bravo as I exhort all our completers, all our graduates to brace for the challenges lying ahead with courage and a strong faith in the divine providence. The world continues to unfold for you, graduates and completers. Break a leg. Your education shall be among your strong weapons as you conquer the world. Congratulations and Godspeed.
Let's welcome the grade 12 advisors together with our school head, James B. De Gracia, and our district supervisor, Dr. Nida L. Bersabal, for the presentation, acceptance, and confirmation of graduates.
Mr. James B. De Gracia, School Head of Amla National High School Senior High Department, as a grade 12 youth advisor, I have the honor to present this 39 male, 38 female, or a total of 77 candidates for graduation who have satisfactorily completed the minimum academic requirements of the Enhanced Basic Education Curriculum for the school year 2020-2021.
Mr. James B. De Gracia, School Head of Amlan National High School Senior High Department. As the Grade 12 Home Economics Trend Advisor, I have the honor to present these 13 male, 22 female, or a total of 35 candidates for graduation who have satisfactorily completed the minimum academic requirements of the Enhanced Basic Education Curriculum for school year 2020-2021.
Mr. James B. De Gracia, School Head of Amla National High School Senior High School Department. As the Grade 12 EIM Advisor, I have the honor to present these 27 candidates for graduation who have satisfactorily completed the minimum academic requirements of the Enhanced Basic Education Curriculum for school year 2020-2021.
Dr. Nida L. Bersabal, Public Schools District Supervisor, the authorized representative of the school's Division Superintendent, Division of Negros Oriental. On my capacity as the School Head of Amla National High School Senior High Department, may I therefore recommend the completion of these 79 male and 60 female, or a total of 139 candidates for graduation of Amlan National High School Senior High Department, after having completed the minimum academic requirements of the Enhanced Basic Education Curriculum school year 2020-2021 for your confirmation.
I, Nida L. Bersabal, District Supervisor of Amlan District, do hereby accept and confirm the graduation of this 79 male and 60 female, and I now pronounce them graduates with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
The graduates. Academic track, Humanities and Social Sciences, HUMSS. Advisors, Rizame Damaso Abilina and Farah Sidilio. Bacus Mark Joshua Tagat, Tambuhangin Amlan. Barba Luigi Ninyo Ibasan, Bios Amlan. Barrera Jericho Tano, Hugno Amlan. Benida Vance Algi, Bios Amlan. Bitangkor Renny Boy Tablate, Tambuhangin Amlan. Gabuya Jeron Ibarita, Bios Amlan. Kirit Rinante Tablate, Tambuhangin Amlan. Layog Monse Samonteza, Bios Amlan. Lope Gerald Ivan Saguban, Tambuhangin Amlan. Matias Rogelio Vince, Hugno Amlan. Umangay Jojo Herbias, Tandayan Amlan. Rabor Jeffy Jasper Reso, Tambuhangin Amlan. Rebutazo Luigi Baviera, Dios Amlan. Reso Alwin Tayon, Tambuhangin Amlan. Retes John Ryan, Tambuhangin Amlan. Tagat Almer Pimentel, Hantianon Amlan. Trasmonte Dion Caldamo, Hugno Amlan. Vikiso Raymond Kyle Silorio, Tambuhangin Amlan. Imbol Ariel John Ramirez, Poblacion Amlan. Arilabo Jezreel Pao, Bios Amlan. Kabakaba Ricky, Tambuhangin Amlan. Cabrera Khalil Gibran Araco, Tambuhangin Amlan. Kaluskusan Irvin Michael, Bios Amlan. Gutib Shem Ibisa, Handianon Amlan. Ladlada Christian Paul Silorio, Poblacion Amlan. Matchaong Jasper Gutib, Tambuhangin Amlan. Umipon Gian Reliosa, Tambuhangin Amlan. Perater Anthony Estreba, Tambuhangin Amlan. Rabak Jeff Clyde, Tambuhangin Amlan. Rada John Michael Kinkiliria, Tambuhangin Amlan. Rebusa Jason Gumbok, Hugno Amlan. Ruales Ray, Hantianon Amlan. Saavedra Von Jeric Onso, Bios Amlan. Silorio Jeff Francis Montalvo, Poblacion Amlan. Shenes Karsten Cabrera, Hugno Amlan. Siglos Michael Angelo Panza, Hugno Amlan. Silva Nathaniel Ivan Silay, Bios Amlan. Suelto Paul Aaron, Mag-Abu Amlan. Ibanez Gio Daisan, Bios Amlan. Alo Micaela Tagat, Tambuhangin Amlan. Amparado Sheila May, Tambuhangin Amlan. Bautista Ann Andrea Villaflores, Tambuhangin Amlan. Celedonio Marian Isabel Reso, Poblacion Amlan. Kraos Gian Abi Rubia, Mag-abo Amlan. Elvinia Julian Suelto, Bios Amlan. Omoso Mia Jane Reliosa, Hugno Amlan. Rabak Ann Maureen Kinkiliria, Tambuhangin Amlan. Rafael Therese Jean Pearl Espanyol, Hugno Amlan. Rempoho Jerica Rose Cordova, Bios Amlan. Roda Jenda Almohela, Poblacion Amlan. Roda Glenda Almohela, Poblacion Amlan. Rubia Carl Andrea Sedilio, Hugno Amlan. Saloma Erica Fiona Ramirez, Tambuhangin Amlan. Silorio Bea May Baay, Silab Amlan. Silorio Judil Dolotina, Tambuhangin Amlan. Sinda Altea May, Tambuhangin Amlan. Tianzon Cristel May Tano, Silab Amlan. Torres Richel May, Mag-abo Amlan. Yaeso Vabeth, Tandayag Amlan. Akabal Leona May, Mag-abo Amlan. Albopera Nikki Jean Tano, Hugno Amlan. Alo Broda Enoy, Poblacion Amlan. Barrera Scarlett, Mag-abo Amlan. Daga Kyla Marie Solitana, Bios Amlan. Lubrico Jonaline Abenita, Mag-abo Amlan. Mejeo Michelle Pangoy, Tambuhangin Amlan. Omoso Real Jane Kinkiliria, Poblacion Amlan. Palisok Joyce Ramirez, Bios Amlan. Pao Chris Joy Samonteza, Bios Amlan. Kiliao Quincy Zaira Shenes, Mag-abo Amlan. Rabor Dennis Lynn Ramirez, Bios Amlan. Rebusa Riza Joy Sedilio, Mag-abo Amlan. Regala Cherry May Shenes, Hugno Amlan. Rekina Serena Gil, Hugno Amlan. Reso Maria Rose Bangkerigo, Tambuhangin Amlan. Ibanez Criza, Hugno Amlan. Zerna Chinel Palomar, Poblacion Amlan. Technical Vocational Livelihood Track, Home Economics, Bread and Pastry Production, Food and Beverages Services, Bartending. Advisor, Emma Concepcion Sedilio Resoor. Aguilar John Michael Saloma, Mag-abo Amlan. Benitez Geoffrey Ibarita, Hugno Amlan. Chua John Kenneth, Mag-Abo Amlan. Sima Franca John Rester, Tambuhangin Amlan. Ibero Peter Andrew Topia, Tandayag Amlan. Umatang Calvin Rebotazo, Hugno Amlan. Pao Cristituto Samonteza, Bios Amlan. Reso Carl Anthony Ron Sanchez, Poblacion Amlan. Samar Jezreel Cedilio, Hantianon Amlan. Sanoy Aaron Joshua, Bios Amlan. Cedilio Ivan Gador, Cedilio Ivan Jose Gador, Bios Amlan. Torco Jefferson Lucrecia, Hugno Amlan. Imbol Ariel Junior Ramirez, Poblacion Amlan. Asinero Jeline Bactol, Tandayag Amlan. Kadimas Marichan Ombas, Pamplona. Carabandes Adona Gorneo, Tandayag Amlan. Insao Chrislyn Jane, Hugno Amlan. Gutib Joyvi Ruales, Silab Amlan. Gutib Mary Rose Umangay, Hugno Amlan. Ib Rochelle Racal, Hugno Amlan. Indico Vonica Romano, Mag-Abo Amlan. La Sota Ella May Abrinica, Mag-Abo Amlan. Minyosa Jenaline Luyas, Tandayag Amlan. Montesino Janessa Lobrico, Mag-Abo Amlan. Kinkiliria Rhea Marie Estela, Hugno Amlan. Reliosa Ana May Ibias, Silab Amlan. Rodel Daisy Ray Tuba, Poblacion Amlan. Saguban Roxanne, Mag-Abo Amlan. Salatandra Trisha Ann Solitana, Hugno Amlan. Salido Mary Faith Rebotazo, Bios Amlan. Silorio Kristen Barrera, Silab Amlan. Tablate Wenabel Peras, Tambuhangin Amlan. Tagat Shane Oliveros, Hugno Amlan. Iba J. Ann Gadiana, Tambuhangin Amlan. Ibasan Janice Magayon, Hugno Amlan. Technical Vocational Livelihood Track, Industrial Arts, Electrical Installation and Maintenance, EIM. Advisor, Tyrone Lado Cedilio. Adio Jerome Barbas, Tandayag Amlan. Bakod Jerome, Bungan Dagat, Bios Amlan. Benitez Mark Allen Solitana, Poblacion Amlan. Caro Jason Paclauna, Poblacion Amlan. Kulimbo Christian J. Huban, Mag-Abu Amlan. Costillas Ryan Joshua, Silab Amlan. Gulimlim Rodix Lim, Hogno Amlan. Iba Reynald, Mag-Abu Amlan. Ibero Felix Almer Araula, Hugno Amlan. Montesino John Troy Brania, Hugno Amlan. Nalipay John Carl Parba, Mag-Abu Amlan. Obeda Carlomar Elorpe, Hugno Amlan. Obeda Carlomar Elopre, Hugno Amlan. Kilario Raymond Turco, Bios Amlan. Ranile Charles, Tambuhangin Amlan. Reliosa Miko Ibale, Bios Amlan. Rempoho Romnick Suelto, Bios Amlan. Resoo Ryan Goto, Tambuhangin Amlan. Rodriguez Phil Ryan Ibanez, Hantianon Amlan. Ruamar Fernando III Rigala, Hugno Amlan. Saladaga Angelo, Tambuhangin Amlan. Sanoy Junrey Salva, Bios Amlan. Silorio Louis Mantalaba, Poblacion Amlan. Tano Marvin, Tambuhangin Amlan. Torco Ray Saguban, Bios Amlan. Ibarra Steve Perry Sedilio, Hugno Amlan. Ibias Joseph Gilia Canao, Bios Amlan. Ibo Gerald Ortiz, Tambuhangin Amlan. Conferment of Awards, Class of 2020-2021. Academic Excellence Award, Alo Micaela Tagad, with honors, Humanities and Social Sciences. Academic Excellence Award, Benida Vince, with honors, Humanities and Social Sciences. Academic Excellence Award, Celedonio Marian Isabel Reso, with honors, Humanities and Social Sciences. Academic Excellence Award, Ibib Rochelle, with honors, Home Economics Strand. Academic Excellence Award, Lope Gerald Ivan, with honors, Humanities and Social Sciences. Academic Excellence Award, Rabor Jeffy, with honors, Humanities and Social Sciences. Academic Excellence Award, Rafal Cariz Jade Pearl, with honors, Humanities and Social Sciences. Academic Excellence Award, Reso Maria Rose, with honors, Humanities and Social Sciences. Academic Excellence Award, Rubia Carl Andrea, with honors, Humanities and Social Sciences. Academic Excellence Award, Cinda Altea May, with honors, Humanities and Social Sciences. Academic Excellence Award, Vikiso Raymond Silorio, with honors, Humanities and Social Sciences. Academic Excellence Award, Ibanez Criza, with honors, Humanities and Social Sciences.
At this juncture, let's hear a message from the representative of the awardees, Raymond Kyle Vikizo.
To our school's Division Superintendent, Sinin Priscilo P. Pauline, to our Assistant Schools Division Superintendents, Dr. Jueliza M. Arcilia, Dr. Marcelo K. Palispis, and Dr. Delita L. Ragay. To our District Supervisor, Dr. Nida L. Bersabal, to our school principal, Mr. Ferdinand D. Dipaling, our school head, spearheaded by Mr. James B. De Gracia, untiring teachers and staff, proud parents, fellow graduates, guests, friends, and online viewers. Ladies and gentlemen, a blessed morning to all of you. As apprehensive as I am to be speaking here in our virtual graduation, I am also equally excited to share my experience with you. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate all the students here in this virtual graduation, including myself, for completing our high school amid our crisis today. Congratulations! We deserve it and we did it. If I were to think of one word to describe this journey, it would be dauntless, or being dauntless. I am sure a lot of you know and heard this word. It means showing fearlessness, determination, bravery, boldness, and courage. It is a very sentimental word that represents us, students. Despite the roller coaster ride we have encountered, from the outbreak of COVID-19, the month-long lockdown, the different tasks found in our modules, and of course, the lengthy and rigorous research papers. It was a year full of uncertainties and doubts. I mean, it still is right now. At first, breaking away from the usual face-to-face classes was rough. We found it hard to concentrate because of the distraction found in our respective homes. Printed modular classes were also not easy, and we had to face everything alone in the four corners of our room. But, blessedly enough, we were able to survive and learn lessons along the way. As Benjamin Franklin taught us, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Senior high school years made me call myself Jack of all trades or master of none. Because of my situation, I was able to learn a lot of things and skills just to earn money. Through my hard work, I was able to support myself financially. But as a student, it was hard for me to manage my time. Performing my best academically and supporting myself was a task that was hard to do. I had to sacrifice lots and lots of sleep and leisure just to be able to have this speech today. And despite all of that challenges, serves as a source of inspiration and motivation for me to study harder, to grow, and to prove to myself that I can and I'm able to overcome the adversities in my life. Lastly, because of my experiences, I was able to become a better version of myself that aspires to positivity. As a result of my dedication and sacrifices, I can achieve my goals and reach my stars with flying colors. Lesson learned that struggles are one way for you to become dauntless. Because, as God says, struggles are the crown of glory. And I would like to thank God for never failing me and who has been my source of strength in every battle I take. To my strong support system, my family, friends, classmates, schoolmates, teachers, and mentors, who walked along with me and stood by me through the good times and bad times. Know that you have all earned the right to stand beside me in this momentous occasion. As Nelson Mandela once said, a winner is a dreamer who never gives up. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Never give up, for there will be the place and time that the tides will turn, and never stop learning. Do not be afraid of failure, rather be afraid of not trying. Our goal here is to reach those astonishing stars. This is Raymond Kyle Silorio Vikizo from Batch 2020 and 2021, saying thank you from the bottom of my heart, Amlan National High School, Senior High. I may be departing from the halls of my beloved alma mater, but in my heart, I will always be a senior high school student of ANHS. For that, I am truly grateful for the knowledge and wisdom imparted by my mentors, which made my school worth reminiscing. Be dauntless, be yourself, and be your best. Finally, congratulations once again, and wish you good luck, and God bless us with our future endeavors.
This time, let's hear the closing message from our General PTA President, Mr. Antonio N. Saavedra Jr.
Our beloved Mayor, Manju Sisi, our Vice Mayor, Alan Tan, our District Supervisor, Dr. Nida L. Barsabal, parents, teachers, ladies and gentlemen, as we observe this school that we have the pandemic of COVID-19, we are very conscious to go to school even though we get our modules and then different buildings in this school, but we are striving hard so that our son and daughter can manage or can answer those modules that the teachers given to us. And we are also thankful for the teachers that they are striving hard so that our students can learn and go and learn and answer the question about the module that they are receiving every weekend. And about the K-12 graduating class, thank you for the support of the faculty of the senior high teachers that they graduate and make it a very fruitful education that I have been watching for. Thank you and God bless us all.
Senior High School covers the last 2 years of the K-12 program under the Basic Education Program of the Department of Education. Includes from kindergarten to grades 11 to 12. In Senior High School, students will go through different subjects under 3 categories: core subjects, applied, and specialized subjects. Last school year 2016, Amlan National High School started its Senior High School with academic and technological, vocational, and livelihood tracks. This school year, Amlan National High School Senior High offers the following tracks and strengths: Humanities and Social Sciences, or HUMS, Technological, Vocational, and Livelihood, or TVL, includes electrical installation and maintenance, or EIM, Bread and Pastry Production, or BPP, Food and Beverages Services, or FBS, and Cookery. Be privileged to be one of the graduates of Senior High School, being not just prepared for the college life, but for the real world and for the productive future.